love new things. Like I love going for shopping and then getting new stuff and bringing them home, like whether it's shoes, whether it's maybe I'm getting new clothes, anything new, I just love. So the year's just started. It's still very new, meaning it's very fresh. There's a lot of potential. Many people are so optimistic, like I am right now, and I just have hope. Like there's a lot that you can achieve in this year, and you can start now. So this is the first video that I'm shooting this year, and wait, did I even say hello? Okay, what's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for coming. If it's your second time or third time, or you're always a member of this channel, just know that I really do appreciate you. And of course, the year has just started. Like I just said, it has just started, and this is the first video that I'm coming with on my channel this year. The last video that I did was looking back into 2022, and I did let me just say how my 2022 was, like all my 2022 and things that I was grateful for. If you didn't watch that video and you want to go back to my 2022, kindly click on that link popping up there, go watch it, and then you come back, or maybe finish this video and then you go and watch it later. And good people, I am so happy to be here back to you, and I'm so bright with some energy. You know, when I shot that last video, I was a bit sick, like I wasn't fully like 100%, but shooting this video I feel so energized, I feel so bright. That's why I'm wearing my white, you know, my loose, I love loose sweaters, so I'm still wearing my loose sweater top. Yeah, if you want to call it sweater top or sweater, whatever it is, but yeah, I love them. On today's video, I'm gonna share with you how to make 2023 your boldest and the best year yet. So we're gonna get into it. I have my YouTube book right here, yes, with me, and I have 10 points that I'm gonna share with you. So please, if you have your, you know, skiza vizuri, because I'm sure these things will help you. All the things that I'm gonna share with you are from my experience, things that I've learned in my years of living or existence. And yeah, so the first thing you need to do is get out of your comfort zone. If you want to accomplish things in this 2023, you have to, you know, kick that away, like as in get out of it. Like if it's something that you've been doing, it has become a routine and there's no growth in it, like uko tu. There's a positive routine, like a healthy routine, where you have a routine of doing stuff. Like you have the way, I mean, my classes, I know I do them every evening, and my gym, I do it in the morning. That's a good routine, like having your program, the way you do your things during the day and all that to achieve a couple of stuff. But this routine of because you don't want to, you're so scared, you don't want to go and do something else, like you're just hanging in there because it's comfortable and you can actually do so much with your life. Or you're being in a relationship that you really don't, you know, there's not so much growth, but you're just there because there's comfort. I mean, get out of your comfort zone if you want to achieve the things that will make your 2023 a new year and a better year. And yeah, and have different problems, not same problems every day. Anyway, that's just how I'm feeling, and these things that I'm telling you, I'm also telling myself. So it's not that I'm just talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself, telling you these things. The second thing you need to do is be intentionally present in the things that you're doing. For example, you're on a date, and then you're busy. Where's my phone? Damn, because I'm shooting. So let's say I'm on a date, and let's say this is my phone right here. So I'm kind of talking to this person and then I'm browsing. That's very rude to start with. And the second thing is you need to be present, like put everything aside so that you can listen to the other person. Like the moment you call someone to meet them on a date, it's because you want to get to know them if you don't know each other, or maybe you want to get to know what's going on with them if it's your friend. Like, concentrate and be intentionally present in all the things that you decide to do in 2023, whether it's business, whether it's YouTube, whether it's whatever it is. Okay, YouTube is also a business. So whether it's anything, whether it's a sport activity that you want to engage in, like just be present. Like put all your intentions in making sure that whatever you're doing, you give it 100%. If you can't give it 100%, then achana nayo. Yeah. The third point is reevaluate your life. Like you know, like just see what are the things that you learned from 2022 that you want to take into 2023. What are some of the people that you want to take into 2023? Like, I know there's some people that really drag us behind, and we just hang in there because we are there because we hope they're going to be the person that we want them to be, but unfortunately they are not. And also there are just some things, that some habits, some old habits that you're used to, that you're supposed to cut off, because they're dragging you behind, they drag us behind, they do drag me behind. So these things, again, I'm telling you things that I also need to drop, so for me to be able to have a successful 2023 and also have, like, you know, that bold year, like oh my god, like just the boldest of all years, this 2023. If I want to make it the best, I have to drop some habits that I have, you know. On this part, you also need to set some goals, like be intentional with those goals. I spoke about being intentionally present, so on this one, be intentional with the things that you want to do. If it's yoga, you want to do yoga, yes, you plan well and make sure that you go for it. Like, don't just say things and don't do. But I usually don't like that. And I think there's a video I did of some of the things that annoys the hell out of me. One of them was people who say things that they can't do, you know. And there's one thing, of course, yes, things can happen, and then you end up not doing something because of certain things like that happened. But these ones of you just talk big and not do anything. Hizo vitu zunibo. So anyway, the fourth point is practice self-care. Like, you can do it through maybe exercising, you can do it through eating healthy, you can do it through just watching the people that you allow in your space. And I feel like my next video, I'll get deeper into this, like how to practice self-care. I'll do it on my next video, and you guys will be able to learn a lot from it. If it's something that you really want to know, I'll get into details on that particular video, which I'll share with you on this channel, I think next week. And yeah, so good people, like, as in, please practice self-care. The fifth point is trust your gut instincts. And this, there is a friend of mine called Nyams, and I remember Nyams spoke about it a lot in 2022. And looking back, I'm just like, yeah, it's so true, you guys. Like, for real, you need to just trust your instincts. The moment you feel, did I say it right? Instincts. Just do so, because when you feel like something is wrong, try and understand why. Like, as in, just try and understand, get into it, dig deep, get to understand why you're feeling that way. If you feel like someone is trying to do you wrong, like, just try to trust that. Don't brush it off and you're like, I don't think so, I don't think she can do this to me, I don't think he can do this, you know. Yeah, so just trust your gut instinct, and it will help you move your 2023 smoothly and nicely. And yeah, the sixth point is forgive and let go. Like, let go. Those people who hurt you in the past, it's time to let go. I remember I've ever given an example. There's a time back in 2019 when someone I know was really going through stuff, and that's when I came across, I came across Michael Todd, that's Transformational Church in the US, Texas, and is it Texas? No, Oklahoma, I don't know, I hope that's how they pronounce it, by the way. Yeah, so when I came across Pastor Michael Todd, I was able to go through a couple of his videos that are on YouTube. And I remember this time when I had someone who was so close to me and they were going through a lot, I came through this preaching that he was doing, that sometimes in life you hold on, like they were doing it practically, like someone throwing balls to you and you're trying to hold, so you keep holding so much, like you hold every ball that comes to you, try to catch, and you're holding them. So sometimes it gets to a point whereby God is trying to send a blessing your way, and you're holding on to these balls and you're not able to catch on that blessing that God is trying to send your way. You get? So just try to let go if you want to have a successful year. Let go of those heavy stuff. Like, I know it takes a lot to just forgive some people, the people maybe who did you so badly, like did you so wrong, I don't know, yeah, you know, like just let go, baby step. Like, hata kama utamforgive by just trying to send them a message of saying happy 2023, it's not too late. Start that way. Yeah, so this, I'm telling you, and I'm also telling myself, that things that I also need to let go and work on so that I'll be able to receive the blessing that God is sending my way. And that is something we all need to do in 2023 for us to be able to move forward. Those people who wrong you that you still hold on to, like, it's just a heavy thing in your heart, and you need to just have a free spirit and just be happy and create space for other new things to come in your life. So let go kabisa, you know. Yeah. And the seventh thing, we are almost finishing this one, good people, you need to invest. And I'm saying investing is investing in yourself, definitely, by maybe studying something new, like try and go back to school if you can. You can study online. Just try to learn new things. Invest in things that you like. For example, if you want to learn football, if you want to learn dancing, you can pay for it. If you want to, I don't know, there's so many things that you can actually invest in that help you. And also something else about investing is also about investing financially. Like, guys, like, join a circle. Get a circle. I remember back in 2018, I wanted to leave employment. Okay, yes, I left then, then came back to it, which we'll do another story one day and tell you about my employment journey. But yeah, when in 2018, I remember King Kaka telling me that, Christine, the best thing, I don't know if it was, actually it was 2018, like the best thing you can do to yourself is join a circle. And stop this thing of just saving your money in the bank. Yes, you can have it in the bank for transactional, like a place for movement. I love banks and people who work in banks. Yes, we still support you, you know. But yeah, like if you want your money to grow, put it in a circle. Like, get a circle, whether it's team a circle, whether it's, there's so many circles, by the way. So you just learn more about these things. Like, it is good to invest, it is good to save, and adulting comes with a lot of responsibility, my good people. Like, these are things that we need to do. And if there's one thing I've learned, I don't know if it's the hardest way or the smoothest way or something that I really thank myself for doing, is joining a circle. And this is something that I'm telling you because I've seen it practically working for me. There's sometimes you get yourself in things that the only place that you can get help from financially is from a circle. Please invest. You can start small. Like, I know maybe some of you are not getting that good money, but it doesn't matter. That little that you're getting, kata kidogo weka. Like, I wish there are things I knew when I was young. Like, when I was, not that I'm too old, I'm still young, but yeah, it's good I know them now and I'm sharing with you now. Like, I wish I was able to access such videos. There's a chick in Kenya who does a lot of financial videos that I've been watching in December. I watched a lot of her videos in December and I was like, chick, just get your financial together, you know. And there's that book that I also read. So about investing in yourself is something that I think can never end. And something else to add on it while you're investing, remember to get an like health insurance. Like, get that insurance, my good people. That health insurance is very important. Whether it's NHIF you can pay as low as 500 to maybe yearly you can pay 6,000 per year. So guys, try and invest in this thing. Maybe if you're employed, you have insurance, that's a plus for you. But just try. If you're someone who's a hustler out there, you're doing your business and you're not getting a salary at the end of the month from someone, you know, who's paying you, and you don't have that health insurance. Even not all employments usually give people medical cover. So if you're watching this and you don't have that, that is something you need to invest on. As much as we don't want the worst for us, like getting sick, but it really comes in handy when you're sick. And this I learned again. In 2020, I didn't learn enough. I learned again this year, you know. Last year. So health insurance is very key. Start small. Like, if you can start with NHIF, do so, and just try and invest, good people. Like, invest. The 8th point is face your fears. Face your fears. And one of my fears, I don't like running. I don't think it's really my fear, really, but I just don't like running. It's something that I just don't like. So this year, I told myself that I'll be doing at least 25 minutes of running on the treadmill. And there's also someone who told me that running on treadmill is not so healthy, but I'm still trying to Google and do my research and get to understand, you know, learn these things. But at least running twice a week is not bad. So 25 minutes to 30. I used to do 10 minutes to 15, but now I've challenged myself to do that because it's something that I usually don't like as much. And again, on the facing your fears, it can be maybe starting a business, it can be maybe traveling alone, it can be just try and face your fears and conquer them, you know, like just all these things that you don't like, try and do them this year. Like, it will make your 2023 be a successful year. You just sit back in 2024 and be like, wow, I did that. Yeah, whether it's bungee jumping, whether it's skydiving, whether it's swimming, all these things. Marel, unasikia upatia swimming. Yeah, face your fears. And then the 9th point is exercise. Like, exercise, it's very good for the soul, it's very good for the mind, it's very good. Exercising is good, whether you want to swim, whether you want to do it through running, which I don't like. yeah, but I'm trying. Whether you want to do it through running, whether you want to do it through biking, whether you want to do it through weightlifting, the way I love weightlifting, whether you want to do it through dancing, just find something, like just make your body busy. And this year, by the way guys, like I've never worked out the way I'm planning to get into the fitness world this year. Like I want to go for those hiking, I want to go for rock climbing, I want to go for all those things that make me use my body. Like I want to go for all those things. I'm not gonna say no to anything, whether it's mountain climbing. I remember last year I went to Mount Longonot, and during that whole entire thing I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do it again. Guys, I will do it again. Like I'm going to do all these things. I told myself that in the beginning of the year. I'm telling myself that again, and I will do all these things that I don't like doing. And also just to exercise and make my body, you know, I'll go for all this. Karura Forest I've never visited, I'm going to visit. By the way, I've never been to Karura Forest, I'm going to visit it very soon. Yes. So the last part, or rather the last point, is keep in touch with the people that are important to you. Like whether it's your chosen family, those are friends that became family, whether it's your blood family and they're important to you, please keep in touch. Life is too short. People die, people go. You can talk to someone today, then tomorrow they are no more. Like just try to create time and connect with these people who really matter to you. I know there's one thing that I've not been good at, and that is just bonding well with my nieces and nephew. We are so far apart, but I'm going to create that time and intentionally meet them and be, you know, and I might even bring you along as I do all those trips that I'm gonna make. But I need to bond with family, like my nieces and nephew. They need to know my name. They need to know that I'm the coolest aunt in town. Yeah, they know me, yes, but I want to bond more with them. Like I want to be that person. I want to be that person who gave it their all, you know, to just do all that. So please, if you want to make your 2023 successful, just start by practicing these things that I've just said here, and I'm sure your 2023 will be the boldest and the best year yet. Yeah, so we've come to the end. There's nothing more. Like that's all I wanted to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, you know what to do. If you've gotten here and you haven't subscribed, yes, you also know what to do. So please, if you like it, thumbs up. If you've gotten here and you haven't subscribed, please press on this lady that is popping right here. And until next time, good people, kisses to you.